Baruch Hashem. Okay, tonight we're gonna deal with. There is a verse that we read in the Torah. The Shabbat we read all what we're saying now for 6 months, more than 6 months, in one line. In one line. And the line says, "Ve'elishech teshukater ve'hu yimshol bach." It means the tshuka is mean desire, but not the desire that we think, meaning the woman is going to rely on the husband. All the time he is going to be on her mind. Ve'hu yimshol bach. Everybody thinks that Moshe is what? He's going to be a dictator. A dictator. That's what we interpret, which is a terrible way to interpret the pasuk. So, first of all, I will ask you a few questions, and then I'll go back to interpret what the pasuk wants. But first, I'm going to give you a quiz. Husband and wife sitting to talk. His wife saying as follows, and I want the ladies to tell me what they mean. What do they mean? So the husband should hear and he knows where is the mistake. Here is the conversation. The wife saying to the husband, I'm so tired today. I'm working so hard. And I cannot accomplish what I want to accomplish. What does she want from the husband?
Some help. Maybe moral support. Moral support.
She wants
Moral
him to
support.
listen to her. He should just listen to what she's feeling and not offer any help.
Exactly. Agree.
I don't know. She might want
That's what
some
they
help.
usually
It
do. They
depends
just
on
listen.
what she's tired of.
The rabbi also mentioned with the
So
windows.
here is the reply of the husband. And you tell me if it's normal, if it's okay. So you need help. Why aren't you looking for a mate? Is it a good answer? Man, please answer back to me.
It's a good answer.
Is it? Where are they?
Not a good answer.
Ah,
Not really a good answer, Rabbi.
She doesn't
Not
want
really
an
a good
advice.
answer.
She wants him to help her.
It's a good answer, but they're not right time.
Rabbi, wife wants help. Don't want the giver offer or somebody. She wants to hear he wants to hear from the husband.
he said. Meaning he said, I don't have time to help you. Why don't you get a maid? I'll pay for it.
But she wants the husband to help.
He cannot.
The husband's working and he's learning.
I'll come and I'll take the kids and take care of them.
She wants recognition.
Acknowledgement.
Okay. Number 2. I will get back to whatever you said. I remember. Okay? Number 2. She is telling to the husband, you know, my boss, she's so tough. Why she cannot understand that all that she requests sometimes, she is over exaggerating. I cannot do this. I'm not her servant maid. I'm only a worker. I have also a house. I have kids that I have to take care of. I cannot do whatever she wants. What does she mean?
Does she want him to show her compassion and listen to her?
She wants empathy, I think.
Yeah.
How hard she works, and the husband should appreciate it and just.
Okay,
And
I
listen
did.
to her.
I did. It will make you boss to be less.
No, just I think the wife is not looking to fix the problem. I think she just wants someone to empathize and say, it must be really hard for you to have to deal with such a difficult boss and to take care of the house.
So let me tell you what he told her. He told her, you have to learn to answer back,
That's not,
to say no,
Wait.
I think that's going to get
and
him
to
in trouble.
explain that sometimes I can't do it. Why can't you say it?
It's
Now
like
lose your
telling her-
job.
it's like telling her to lose her job, yeah, to quit her job. Because no boss is gonna want to hear that. Like you sign up for whatever you get. Otherwise, you can just tell her get another job or stay home.
Exactly.
Okay? That's what the men are saying. Is this a good answer, yes or no?
No, Rabbi, no.
He said, don't be frightened. Stand on your rights and says, I cannot do it. There is a limit how much a worker can do. Is it wrong or is it right?
This point right, Rabbi, because you know
Yes.
some they are abusing, Rabbi.
Okay. The answer, I'm asking a question. The answer is good or not good?
It
Not,
might
both no good.
smart.
not smart.
Ah,
Not
There's
smart.
Not
There's
a
some
good
logic.
Now,
answer. He's not helping her.
talk back to her boss. There's nothing smart about it. She might lose her job. So no.
She just
wasn't
wants
that
to be
smart.
understood. She doesn't want an advice. She just wants to be heard.
okay. Now, if you will hear her, it will change the boss?
No,
No.
but at least she has someone to let out her frustration to.
So, okay, you calming down, everything else. Tomorrow she's going to the same boss.
But she needs to let out that steam. It needs to just express herself.
Can I relate personally?
Ah,
I had a similar situation. Can I relate personally?
yes.
I actually had a very, very similar situation, and I came home very upset. And it wouldn't have made sense for my husband to advise, like, for me to stand up for myself, because it was just a job that I knew I would continue working in anyway, due to certain circumstances. I was just upset at that particular situation. And when he empathized with me and also showed me that I maybe I can have a different perspective on it, possibly, or like a different, or look at it a little differently, it actually helped me like work out my situation, I want to say, in my head better than the actual situation. I don't know if that applies, but it definitely helped the way I looked at it and the way I took it and reacted.
Okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I heard you. Let's continue. I don't know. She's talking to the husband. I don't know what's going to happen with my diet. I'm putting so much effort on my diet. All day long, I'm restraining myself not to eat. And at the end, I get loose and I take whatever I can. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. What she is expecting from the husband?
Support.
Sympathize.
What can you say?
Change the way you're eating. Eat a little bit. Go see a nutritionist. Go work out.
They could.
You're good the way you are. I'm happy the way you are.
That's sugarcoating. She wants to hear something else. Saying you're good the way you are can be a lie. I don't know. I'm very cut, like, this is the way it is or it's not. So I can't, that's me. I will never say, oh, you look great. No. You want something to work, then do it this way. See if that helps. Go see a nutritionist.
I think she's just bonding with the husband. It's like, you know, they're bonding. She wants to bond and have conversation with him and know that he's connecting to her feelings.
Here is the answer of the husband. He said, it's only craziness that got into your head. If you stop counting the calories every day and to calculate every piece of bread, how much calories it has, like it worth millions, you're gonna lose weight much faster. How do you like this answer?
He's not an expert. He just told her something to, like, let me just say something to get it off, you know, check mark, I answered my wife.
But he hears it every day. She said, I'm trying it with my diet. And he said, get off this already. Enough with this.
He probably got sick and tired of hearing it. He got sick and tired of watching her eat that crazy way. So she just wants it to be done already.
And while she is talking to him, she has a bunch of chips, and she says, I don't know what I'll do with my diet. I don't know.
Well, he could ask her, do you want me to help you? Maybe we could go on a diet together. Do you want me to just listen? I think that's the first question you should ask. Can I help? Do you want me to fix it or listen to it?
I didn't say anything yet. I'm just want to hear the music that's coming out of you. That's interesting.
I kind of agree with him.
Okay. Let's go on. Let's go on. My Savta doesn't feel well. I have to visit her. I'm not good. It's not nice of me. But it's so difficult. I don't know what to do with my infant. Where should I leave him? I don't have a babysitter. What is she saying?
Excuse.
Can you, well, first of all, yeah, sounds like an excuse, but she could ask him to come home early, watch the baby so she can go.
I think she wants him to say, go visit your grandmother and I'll watch the baby while you go, because she feels guilty and that she's neglecting the grandma.
I think so too. She wants him to babysit.
She wants him to validate her choices and be like, oh, I understand. I know. Maybe she just wants to validate her.
But is this going to help her if you say, okay, I feel bad for you? Is it going to bring her to the grandmother?
No. And the baby shouldn't go.
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Sounds like an excuse.
Maybe deep down she doesn't want to go and she found that as her excuse.
That's why it's excuse.
No. Now,
either way it's excuse.
He's saying, take the baby with you. What's the big deal? I don't understand why you drive me crazy with this.
No, she wants to spend time just with her grandmother.
Yeah, that's for sure the wrong answer.
Yes, he's gonna get in big trouble.
Why? Why?
Because he's not being understanding and how hard things are for her to take the baby. And she doesn't want to take the baby.
She needs a break.
Yeah, she
Break
wants
from
him
the
to watch
baby.
the
That's the
baby.
message she's trying to
She
send.
said, I don't know where to leave the baby. He said, why to leave him? Take him with you.
But she's sending him a message through her words that I don't know where to leave him. She's smart enough to know she could take him with her. She's not
Exactly.
stupid.
It's too hard for her. He should understand. It's too hard to take the baby everywhere. She needs a break.
This might be a ridiculous question, but why not just say, do you maybe know anyone that could look after the infant since you're going to be busy or whatever? No?
Okay.
She's not even asking him a question. It's just she's telling him.
What can annoy a lady? What can annoy you? Men, I want you to hear this. And for men, it's coming chick-chack out.
Everything
You don't
annoys.
have to feel like that. You don't have to worry so much. Or listen, we can do nothing about it. If you want to complain, please don't do it here. How do you feel when your husband talking to you this way?
That's not a husband. He's not.
He doesn't
supporting her.
understand.
He's not the captain. Rabbi, he's not the captain like Rabbi says. The wife should
That's
be able
not
to pour
caring
her heart
husband.
out. And
Yeah, it's like he doesn't care.
he's not
What's
sensitive.
wrong? He said, don't worry too much.
He's not understanding her. He's not like one with her neshama, like feeling her pain.
Okay.
He's worried and he should be there with her.
Okay. I heard you. You're all circling around the point that I want to say. But now let me put all the music in a right perspective. What is the ultimate situation for a woman that she feels happy and she said, that's the husband that I wanted? Here we go. A lady will feel that you love her and you care for her when you're respecting her feelings and her needs. She needs to feel that you understand her, you worried about her, you're helping her, you listen to her at the time that she needs you to listen, because she wants you to participate with her emotions, with patience, not on the phones, to understand and the full attention. She wants to communicate with you openly all the time. She has to feel I have a partner, I'm not talking to a wall. Why? How Hashem created her? We have to understand. Now we're going to the root of the problem. She don't want to show how much she is, how much abilities she have. She don't see it, I'm so needy. She don't see it as something that is embarrassing. On the contrary, she presenting herself as very needy. I need you to listen to me. I need you to talk to me. Talk to me, listen to me, understand me, empathize with me, worried about me, give me full attention. Like a poor beggar standing on your door and he keeps doing, even if you put $1, she wants another one, and another one, and $10. I want 20, 20, 40, all the time, tick, 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 there. And they're not embarrassed. They're not. They want to feel needy. They need it. This ve'eli shech teshukatech. Your husband, you're going to be needy to the husband. You have to be the supplier. Not only money, no, that's a side dish. The main thing is emotional. You have to feel me, you have to understand me, you have to listen to me, you have to help me, you have to give me koach, you have to give me compliments. I need. Hello.
Rabbi, do you mean that women make themselves look more vulnerable and needier?
Yes.
Of nature?
That's what the Torah says.
So do we do it subconsciously or do we
That's how Hashem created you.
So like we can handle, truly we can handle things on our own, but because that's how God created us, this is what we look for in life.
Yes. That's how you connect to your husband.
That's why my husband drives me to work, Rabbi. I'm a needy. I'm a beggar.
He told me, yes. That's very nice.
Drive. What are you doing? I said, oh, it's so much nicer to be driven. Now I see where it comes from.
But it's coming on the account of the learning, I don't think it's such a good idea, but we're going to talk about it.
I'm working from home now, so we're good.
Good. You should stay home. Okay. If she asking for help or the husband says, can I help you? She say, oh, what a husband I have. He offer me help. Okay? She doesn't see it. I look like a handicap. He come to me, tell me I have to help you. Do you need help? I came to help you. She see it as kavod. My husband offered to help me. And she see it, my husband is care for me. He came to help me in the kitchen. He took the kids out for me. This and this. Ooh. Why? Because she feels that her needs is on your number one priority. All the ladies want this. Don't fight after this class. Please, because I'm going tonight to the ultimate situation that really what Hashem wants. That's exactly what Hashem wants. But we have to sweat a lot in order to get there. Now, the ladies, at least in the older time, were much softer. Their face is, they have no beard, right? Very smooth. She's very delicate. She don't have too much koach like a man. And her voice is very soft like a child. Not like us, ho, 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 right? She has a very soft voice. Meaning this is how she get to the husband. With, have mercy on me, mercy, mercy. That's what she wants from the husband. And the Torah come and to warn us accordingly. And the warning is, אוהבה כגופו ומכבדה יותר מגופו. Meaning, you have to love her like you love yourself and respect her more than you're looking for respect for yourself. And the Torah says, be careful, she is delicate. She'll cry in 2 seconds. Be careful. We, the man, Hashem sent us to this world. We want to take care of in our nature. We want to feel good. I'm taking care of my wife. I'm taking care of her needs. And to worry about all what she needs. And that's how he feels good. That he is completing himself, and that's how he shows his love toward her. Whenever you need me, I'm here to assist. Chick-chack, I'm here. Ultimate. Again, that's the ultimate. Is it happening?
No.
No way. Now let's take the man. Man, oy vavoy, if he is needy. Even to ask from somebody alone, you want to bury yourself in the ground. Man, in his nature, he wants to be a giver. Don't offer me any help. I'm not handicapped. I can do things by myself.
Rav,
Completely the opposite. For us to be needy, it's an embarrassment. For the ladies, is kavod. You see where we are?
mixed up.
Big time, two ends of the rope.
Is it that, Rav, that the man needs, is it that he's a giver, or does he want to be independent?
No, he wants to be a giver. Independent meaning he gave up on you. Okay?
Relationship, okay.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
nature. Okay.
That's the nature.
Okay.
Now, how do he value himself? He wants to feel from you respect, that you appreciate what he's doing, to feel that he is the strong one, he is the powerful one, and he is the giver, and you lean on him and you trust him that he will do his job. And he will find any solution to every problem that raised. That's what the lady wants. Because she's not like that. That's why she needs a husband. It's very, very essential for a man to know that his character or is accepted by his wife.
Rabbi, I want to ask you something. On your lectures, Rabbi taught us that a woman was created as a helper to the husband. So we are now relying on our husbands for their help. How come it's the opposite?
The help that you give him is by not helping him. That's the best help. Let him manage on his own. He is not a child. He was born with special, every man have the qualification to be a captain. By you reminding him, you know, you're a man, you have to do your job, somebody is here, he gonna lose his mind. Men don't like it. How many times did you hear in your life, don't tell me what to do? All the ladies over here, how many times did you hear, don't tell me what to do?
If I had a penny, I would have bought
Most of the time.
somewhere very far away.
A child, don't tell me.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mother. You're not my mashgiach. You're not this. I passed this days already. In this house, I'm the boss.
So why in the Beis Yaakov, Rabbi, they always teach the women, Ezra connect, the Gufa, to be the opposite and to help. Why
Yeah.
isn't
Ezra take care of the kids, you cook, you this and that, and you have to know when to leave him alone. There are times that the man needs to be alone.
There needs to be that fine balance.
He needs to be. He needs to think. He needs to. But sometimes you don't let them. If you say 5 minutes, I need your help. I need you. Come. I also want to sit. Come. I need help. And man, when he hear this, why?
But isn't his job to make his wife happy? I mean, the ultimate. So wouldn't he run to help her?
We'll get to it. First of all, we have to know the basic. That's the basic. That's how we start. This is the foundation.
Right.
It's one verse in the Torah. It's one verse. That's all. Who im Sholbach? He wants to feel he's the president of the house. Yeah. So now, if the husband feels that he is respected at home, and you feel that all your needs been met, and he talks to you and he cares for you, and he says, this is the ultimate, that's what Hashem wants. Are we there? Are we there?
No, we're not.
Okay, so now, all the religions that we have, okay, we're still on the way to be religious. We're not there yet. Because we're not doing what Hashem wants us to do. We have to get to the ultimate. Then Hashem says, okay, you fulfill the mitzvah.
Sister, please.
Hello.
Esther, please mute. Aminov.
Esther.
Rabbi, the rabbi is actually the host. The rabbi can mute her. Pinchas logged in. He logged in. He put the rabbi as the host.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now, tell me the truth now. I'm talking to the ladies now, and then I'll come back to the men. If you feel, ladies, that the husband is with you every time you need them, is there, he understands you, empathize with you, and he feels that you respecting him, kacha, up to you. Abba is home, everybody stand up, what come next?
Harmony in the home.
That's it.
Shalom,
it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be happy. Everything is going to fall into place. So I took you on purpose to the ultimate. Now you're going to be your own appraisal. Where are you standing? And what has to be done in order to get to the ultimate. This is my job. To help you, I can't. All I can say is sit and talk, explain, give you a few ideas, give you a few, but more than that, I cannot do. Because when I get what I need, automatically I give you what you need. Unless I'm, and this is not my department over here. When the problems are starting, when the expectations are not being met, she created in a certain way, and you don't put Okay, imagine you doing oshpolo you doing, you don't have oil. You don't have oil. Somebody gives you advice, go to your car, take the oil from the brake, and put it in the oshpolo. Anyway, it's oil, no? Who cares what oil is this? That's exactly what we're doing. We don't put the right oil, or we try bichlal not to put oil, and then we're expecting the food to come out okay. Okay. But we know when the cup is empty, I cannot fill you because I'm empty. Ladies, if you just gonna look somewhere else, just, I saw you. Why did you look? Well, it's not why do you look? If she gets all the attention, everything, you say, okay, he looks, what's the big deal? I know that he loves me. But this is right the way you know it's a symptom to a problem that she don't get the attention that she needs, and she thinks all your attention is outside.
So does it have to do with her her self-esteem? That she's not getting enough from the husband? Is that what I'm
She
saying?
don't get enough what she needs. Hashem created you in a certain way that somebody needs to pour the right things in everything that you need. The Eli Sheikh, who is this? Who is this guy? Eli Sheikh, the husband, the Shukatech. He will fill you in. And if the husband is not going to do it, oy vavoy. Now, when I'm not able to supply you what you need, it's because I'm doing it intentionally? No. So now what you're doing to me in return, you're doing it intentionally? No. No. This is the outcome. When two empty people want to pour on each other, they're not going to get wet because the cup is empty. And the machine is not going to work. A woman, as we all know, many times we spoke about it, the dominant is her emotions. She just wants somebody to listen to her and to say, hey, why? What are you saying? Oh, I can't believe this. But this is not a man mentality. A man said there is a problem. Fix the problem, for crying out loud. What I'm going to sit there and say, okay. This is not man mentality. Man, here's a problem. Do this, the problem is gone. Tell your boss, you cannot do it. She fires you, she fires you. Big deal. At least don't come out, fire it. That's a man mentality. Yes or no? The house is upside down. Upside down? What do you want from me? Pick up the phone, get a maid, and say, oh, can we talk about something else, please? Diet. There's enough in the diet already. Diet is not for you. Eat your chips. It's okay. You know, if you stop with all this, you're going to lose weight. A lady can lose her mind. She's going to lose her mind and say, this guy is not normal. He doesn't care for me.
But Rabbi, he's telling her the truth, something that will work.
She's not interested in this.
She's interested in being sugar-coated?
Actually, he make her look like a fool. Don't you know you can pick up a phone and get a maid? Don't you know that you can take the baby with you to you? What are you, retarded? What are you? And she said, don't you think I know this? I know what to do. I want sympathy from you, empathy even, to understand. And by the way, I told you many times, I'll tell you again, we're doing the same thing with our kids. They're coming back home, why? And the mother right away pick up the phone to the principal, to the teacher, what's going on? The child has been skinning, my mother, she don't know what she's doing. I need somebody to do to me like this. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. You know, I know how it feels. I feel bad for you. Oh, why? Go on. Tomorrow he'll go, he'll pinch his friend, he's gonna kick him, he's gonna take two friends. Trach. They'll finish the cheshbon. He knows the friend. From us, there was empathy. And what we're doing? Try to fix the problem our way. Don't do it. Do not. So now, when a lady talks to a man, you have to understand where is he coming from. Men, when they talk, they don't talk just like that. There is no talk just like that. Something tachlis has to come out of there. If it's a business, it's a business. It's a problem. If you can't talk to me, I'll tell you how to fix the problem. Do A, do B, okay? I bought a car, my car is a miscan. I feel a man said, I said, what shall I do with the car? Well, sell the car. Lose $2,000 and sell the car. Shalom, I sell that. If you're gonna say it to a lady, she will hang you. Because a man, he don't understand. He said, if I'll do to you kacha, okay, motek sheli, I feel bad for you. Tomorrow you have the same car, the same garbage, or the same boss, or the same... You're not changing a situation. What do you want me to do? To waste time over here? It's a waste of time with you. Tachles, talk tachles. You see? Where are we going to get to the middle of it? Meaning you have to understand who he is. He has to understand what are you. And now we have understanding if sometimes he's not answering the way that I want, okay, he still has to, with the sand, we have to change the sandpaper. Change the sandpaper. You call me up, you say, by Haimoff, I think that the sandpaper already quite, change it to something, okay, fine, we'll change. But you're getting married, you're expecting to get the ultimate. That's what you want? Where all the fights are coming from?
Miscommunication, not understanding what the other spouse really needs.
It's one verse of the Torah. We're talking already. What time is it now? Almost 1 hour.
9:50, yeah.
Almost an hour for 4 words in the Torah.
Rabbi, do you suggest women don't say these things, that there is no solution to their husband?
No, they have to say it.
I have to say it anyway?
We have to understand where you're coming from.
So not to expect a solution though, just to express ourselves,
Yes,
right?
it's a lady.
Okay. So I'm
She
gonna
knows the solutions. She
Right.
knows the solutions. She knows. She knows how to pick up a phone and call the agency and get a maid. No,
Yes.
that's not what she wants from him. She wants it to say, what? Mehmet, I feel bad. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do? I feel bad for you. Mehmet, I feel bad. I know how it feels. Something happened to me also. I know. She said, oh. But tomorrow the house is gonna be upside down again. So again, I'm gonna sit over here and say, putzile, shmutzile, bubile, mamile. Where are we gonna fix the solution? What's the solution? Ladies want no solutions. Go deal with feelings. That's feelings. Man, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. By the time I talk to you, I can make $1,000 over there. What do you want? Talk. What do you want? That's what you want? What's the problem? Get a maid. She wants to pull her hair out. Okay? So this will get her very annoyed. Very annoyed. He said, I got married to a person, Bichlal have no heart. Miskin, he's a good boy. But he doesn't understand. Okay? Okay, now, how do you annoy you men?
By being a woodpecker?
Not only that. Let
Repeating
me tell you
over and
what,
over.
okay?
Trying to help him.
Now, men, tell me how you feel. You come home with a shopping bag. You bought yourself shirts, for example. Your wife, how much did you pay? Hey, why did you buy such an expensive shirt? You can find it in the other store 2 blocks down, half a price. You know what you're telling this man? You know what I mean?
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing.
You're a loser.
Next time I'm going to buy for you. You're not going to shop alone anymore. I'm coming there. I'll save you money. Do me a favor. Don't save me. Don't save me $20. Don't tell me what did I buy. I wanted it. I bought it. Men can get very annoyed. Why? Because you see it as no respect at all. In another way, the man interpret in his mind, she calling me idiot. And I said, why don't you smile to me? Do you love me? Of course I love you. Go back to your mother. That's how I love you. Because I have no respect. I have no respect. Number 2. Can I ask you a question? Yes, my dear. Why are you waking up so late? When are you going to stop being such a lazy bum? He by himself, he knows that he has a problem. You come and you put in a label, you handicap. My husband is an handicap. Hello, my husband is an handicap. He doesn't wake up in the morning. That's respect.
No.
Is it respect?
No, we're being like his.
He gets so annoyed, he says, I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to talk to her. She's annoying me. Here she comes. Tell me something. It was you that finished the whole cake that I did? I worked on it so hard. And it was not for you, it was for the guest. You say, So you give him more respect to the guest than me? By the way, his mind now talking to himself, he says, this money, if you don't remember, I think that you made this cake on my money. I'm paying the mortgage over here. I'm paying Con Edison. And pתאום if I ate a cake, I'm not allowed to eat a cake. תודה רבה גברת, very nice to me. And then you say, why are you so quiet? Why don't you talk to me? You say, why should I talk to you? You don't respect me anyway. Everything that I'll say, you're gonna jump on me. So, man knows how to, thank you very much for helping me. I'm going to the closet. I'll see you in 3 days.
So
So I
is that
say,
his defense mechanism, Rabbi?
yeah.
And for the woman, it's the opposite. She'll just keep talking and talking because that's how she releases her stress.
Okay. He went to Minyan. After half an hour, he came back. He said, you finish so fast? I think you should look for a different shul, different Minyan. It's too fast. Man can lose his mind. I went to shul. What do you want from me? No, this shul, that tefillah is too fast. Now she became the chief rabbi, right? That tefillah is not good. Man can lose his mind like this. Lose his mind.
But
You're
some
too
men need
addicted
to
to your work.
Rabbi.
You're too addicted to your work. The kids don't see you, only Shabbat. Don't you think he knows that? It's his kids also. You have to come and pour on him. You know, I have some extra gasoline to pour on you. Anyway, you're on fire. You feel bad. Let me make you feel even worse. You know, the kids don't see you all week. Maybe you're too addicted to your job. When are you going to stop it already? But when you're going shopping and you're buying what you want, you don't say my husband is addicted. He says it's very good that he is addicted. At least I can buy what I want. You take out the credit card, shit. Do shit. It's very annoying. באמת, it's annoying. Here we go. You know that the air condition is not working? You have to bring a technician. You're not going to be able to fix it on your own. A man is taking to himself, who told you I cannot fix it? What, did you test me already? I know to fix everything. If I live with you, I can fix everything already. He will not say it to you, for sure not. But in his mind, he's saying, if I live with you, the air condition is a piece of cake. Here comes his wife. You have to exercise. Maybe go to the Y to swim. You have to walk. You have to think about your health. Here comes his mother now. His instructor, mashgiach, the policeman, building department inspector, everything. You have to do this, you have to do that. Man can lose his mind. You're talking to the general, you're talking. Who you talking to? So I have no respect, I have no interest in the house. Why should I be here? Every time we talk, I get more annoyed. From your words, I see that you don't trust me. Bring a technician. You're not going to be able to fix. Instead of saying, your hands are so good, maybe you can. You're not good. You're not good. Call technician. Call technician. When she sits next to the husband, he drives and she is sitting next to him. Why? You're too fast. Stop the car. Stop the car. I can't. I'm going out. I can't sit over here.
They say Shema, Rabbi. They say Shema.
Plumber talking.
By saying this, you're saying to your husband, you blind, you don't know how to drive, אתה מסוכן, you criminal, you this, you careless. Why? And then say, why my husband don't talk to me? What's his problem? I want to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Rabbi, so we can't express any of this?
You can.
What?
You can. Depends when, depends how, and you have to know whom you're talking to.
Okay, so the driving, it happens every time. I set up the rules before we start driving. I can't. If you're texting, you're talking, you're eating, and you're doing something else, like, and you're speeding 90, I have to get out of the car, or I'm driving. I can't do it.
Jump out, Mafia, when he goes 90. Jump out.
I can't do it. 120, whatever. It could be snowing, it could be raining, and okay, that's just driving. Panic attack. Then my husband is a builder, so he knows a thing or two. And when we have a project or something, I always voice it out. I have my steps, and I'll tell him, like, you need a helper, or why don't we do this wall first, or something of that nature. Yeah, it doesn't go too well. However, 2 days later, I was correct.
Okay. So now, if he wants, next time he'll come to consult with you. But you don't come and say, you see, I told you, you should listen to me all the time. That's it. This a man cannot take this.
That I say once a year. That's a known fact already.
Again, we're missing the point what Hashem created. You can't work against it. You have to work around it. The approach should be different approach. To change a man, you're not going to be able to. To change a lady, to tell her you're talking enough with this, is not going to stop. That's what she is, and that's what he is. We have to make, with 2 pages, we have to make it as 1 page.
We say it nicely. We say it very nicely. They don't listen. And then we say louder.
Yeah, I
and then
say
we
it
say not
very
nicely.
nicely. I say, sweetheart, you know that you're handicapped? Who is ready to accept it?
Ay, ay, ay. But it's okay if they tell us the food is too salty, or next time, why don't you fry a little less? That's okay.
No, it's not okay. Who said it's okay?
That's too bad of the services.
You promised my uncle to fix his bicycle. Maybe you do it already.
Rabbi, my husband over here is saying that he should say that because he's saying that it's improvement for next time, Mr. Avi.
If not next time, it's going to be salty again.
He's saying if you don't say that it's too salty, this time, next time it's going to be salty again.
There is a way how to say it, and I didn't get it to it yet. But if you're gonna say on the spot, you might be right, but you're not smart at all.
I'm sorry, can I ask a question?
1 second, let me finish my last line, and then I'll tell you, I'll give you the podium. Now, the husband comes, he see schnitzels that she fried for the kids. Misken, he wants to take one. Here comes the general. Don't touch it. Why? It's not good for your health. It's not good for your heart. It's fries. Is this respect to the husband?
Not at all.
No,
We do it. We do it.
No.
Are you doing it?
But a lot of women watch their husband's health and cholesterol and high blood pressure. And
It's your problem?
No.
you're reminding them, you're taking care of them because they don't care about their diabetes. They go for that cake, and you just, honey, remember you have a condition? No?
So don't buy it.
Oh, it's okay. It's Shabbat. It's fine. I can
Honey,
have a cake.
you remember that you're handicapped? You remember?
Rabbi, I was at the 3-year-old birthday party today at Chabad, and so there was a gentleman standing by the bar and just like hosting the bar a little bit. So there was a cognac over there and Coca-Cola. So the wife came over and she said, enough, stay away from the table, because he was drinking too much. That's it. She's like, enough, go to another table. So it's not just at home, it's wherever you are.
Okay, so now we're gonna deal with that. How to approach the husband without moving his respect. ככה. הקפות.
Going around.
Going around and around and around.
Mm-hmm.
The wheels on the bus goes round, 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 right? Round, round, round. That's the way it goes. And to the ladies, you're not going to be able to change them. Don't tell her, change a channel already, I'm tired from this. If she's telling you this every day you look for new things to say. Wow. I can't believe this. What are you saying? Yeah. Why? Who knows how you felt? Why? And she said, oh. Pardon, you see coming from inside, everything. And then she sit down like nothing happened. And the husband, we didn't fix the problem. We didn't fix the problem. A woman don't want to fix problems. She needs empathy, that's all. A child is the same thing. We, men, we like to... What's the problem? Like a doctor, yes. What do you have? Shalom. That's the medicine. And all the clashes are coming right there. First, we don't understand the language. Now we don't understand the mentality, where it's coming from. In order to know how to cope with a person, you have to know whom you're dealing with and what is she called, what a character she has. Okay?
Can I ask my question now?
Yes, Rina.
Sorry, before we go, are we allowed to compare situations? Because sometimes he would not, no. Sometimes he would not, if let's say I suggest something to him, he would not like that, but then he would suggest something to me and then I would tell him, remember when I suggested this and you didn't like it? He would tell me, no, it's a different situation. It's the same exact situation. Are we allowed to compare something like this? Also, no?
To say, I told you once and this and that, it's already quite, it becomes like an, not respectful.
No, but it's the same situation, but it's reversed. So I'm telling him, in your shoes, you didn't like this. That's the same thing I do not like when you do to me, like similar situation.
Okay, so this, you can talk in the 10 minutes.
Okay.
And driving is the same thing. Whatever you want to say emotionally that the husband do not understand, you have 10 minutes, take one topic and you concentrate on this so he can relate to it. Don't throw there 10 topics. He's not able to register all this. So if you want to change your man, to the positive side, here we go. Ladies, I said it many times over here, I'll repeat. You like constructions. Ladies likes it. All the time they need, in Hebrew, we call it shiputzim. Leshapetz. Meaning, I want to fix this one, I want to fix this one. A man cannot, he couldn't care less. But when a man, he start already from the bottom. He starts, let's take this out, I'm going to change this. The only one that you're not going to be able to reconstruct is your man. Don't try to make a constructions over there, is not going to help you. Do you know when he will change? When he will see and he will feel that you trust him and you respect him, then he will change. The same things with the ladies. When she sees that you are not there, you don't understand her, you don't support her, she's gonna mop the floor with you. Day after day, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse until who knows when it will wind up. If the husband needs your help and we tell you, can you help me? Then it's okay. But for you offer a help to your man, what an embarrassment he feels. Wow.
what if you see that he's struggling?
Let him struggle. Let the man overcome it. He's a man.
But what if he doesn't know the skill that you know?
He has to come up with himself with ideas what to do. Don't you understand that from you he will not accept? I see that it's very difficult for you to swallow this point. He will hear his friends. He will hear maybe a colleague in his work. You're going to be the last one on the list that he wants to hear. Why is it? Because he wants you, Ve'uim Sholbach. You have to respect me. In my workplace, I'm not looking for respect so we can exchange ideas, whatever it is. In my house, I think that the man can understand me very well, right? The ladies, they have a difficulty with this. Yeah. Okay, we have to admit. And the same way that the men have difficulties to sympathize with his wife and to empathize and to show empathy and not to have any results which can take a man out of his mind, but that's what we want. We're living today in a world that ladies first, right? At the Torah time, it was not like that. Today, okay, ladies first, bechavot, ladies first. So she thinks I'm first, I'm going to offer him my help. Ladies first, no?
Rob, can I ask a question on
Yeah.
that? What if the husband wants your help, let's say, to build a sukkah or to put it away or to carry, like to rearrange the house, and you're really not interested? Like he's asking you for help, but you don't want to do it. Like you're just tired with your own whole day. When should you,
He is asking you for what?
for help, let's say to move, let's say to help put away the sukkah or to carry in the table from the car, like you bought things, like heavy things, and he needs your help.
He
And you
needs
don't
your
want-
help?
Yeah, if he's asking you. Like heavy things, let's say, or he needs to put away like the tables or whatever it is, or chairs. So he's
It's like me asking my 5 years old grandchild to lift the car up because I have to change a tire. Okay. We have to talk privately. It's not for here. Anyway, did you understand one verse in the Torah? Actually, one line. It's not even a full verse. A character of a man, a character of a lady. What can I annoy a woman, annoy her? She's gonna lose her mind. And what can annoy a man that he's gonna lose his mind? So now you have to understand this and stay away from this. These things you have to stay away from this. So the situation in the house will ease up a lot. Do you understand what I said? Was clear enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we start to work on it?
Yes. Bezrat Hashem.
Yes.
I can see you all quiet tonight. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it because
We're digesting it.
good. It's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Ladies, emotions. Men, respect. That's all. Write it down all the time. That's all. It will help you. Have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow, the schedule is 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock is for men only.
Busy day.
9 o'clock, the ladies can join if they want to. It's an Allah Hashiur. 1 o'clock is Ashkaf Hashiur, the Chovot Alevavot. And at night time, 9 o'clock, live shiur. Live.
Life. With the popcorn?
With the popcorns. If you're not on diet, yes.
Diet.
Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. It was nice talking to you.
Have a good night,
Thank you,
Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Thank you
Oh,
very
that's
much.
so, Rabbi. Thank you very much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good luck,
Rabbi.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye, let's
Wanted
go.
to
Oh,
say,
Yeah,
I
good night,
tried it
everybody.
this morning, 9 o'clock, it didn't work.
Yeah, buddy, Rabbi.
Thank you, Toda.